back to my YouTube channel. Over the past couple of days, a lot of people have been asking me how I can get my face looking so flawless, and I honestly think that it's from my picked up new skill of baking your face and packing on that powder in places that you may need it. So basically, yeah, in this video, that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do. This is my way of doing it. Everyone has their own way, obviously, because makeup is different on anyone and everyone. I encourage you to go and experiment, figure out your own personal way that you like to bake. However, I'm going to be showing you just some tips in how I bake my face. Maybe it'll help you guys out. So basically, yeah, any comments, complaints, just do what you want, okay? Just do what you want. And if you want to see how I bake my face, just keep watching.
So first of all, excuse my voice in this recordings because I have tonsillitis. But basically what I'm doing is I've done my base, so I've just done my foundation, and I'm just concealing in my general areas where I usually conceal, and I'm using the NARS concealer for any of you who wanted to know. And then I'm grabbing my sponge by Chi Chi. Basically, it's the exact same as a beauty blender but cheaper. I absolutely love how easy and seamless this sponge blends.
Then from here, after I've concealed and everything, I'm basically moving on to a different sponge, and this is just one of them really cheap $3-4 sponges from Kmart, and it is a lot more harder, like, to squish, not as soft as the Chi Chi one, which is so effortless and basically almost the exact same as a beauty blender. But what I'm basically doing is using my Napoleon translucent camera ready powder and putting that in the places that I want to bake with this sponge, and just keep watching and you'll see. And basically from this step, you wait as long as you want. You could wait 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You could go and do your eye makeup and your eyebrows and stuff, and then come back to this, which is what I usually do. But this is the general areas that I like to bake my face. Under the eyes, like a lot, because I do have rather large pores. Down here, because I do get smile lines a lot. On my chin, on my nose, because I have got quite large pores on my nose. And on my forehead, because sometimes I get some creasing lines on my forehead. But as I said, everyone's face is different. Go and experiment. Under the eye area is generally where a lot of people do this baking method, whatever you want to call it. I love to pack on heaps of product because I have got quite large pores and oily skin, and it does help me to achieve that flawless overall look at the end when the pores are filled. And yeah, it may not be best for the skin. I probably wouldn't recommend this for someone with really dry and dehydrated skin, because it can really, like, you know, it could suffocate your skin and not let much air in. So I would probably recommend this to people with more larger oily to combination pores or skin types. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and let this bake for a little bit. I'll be back in like whenever I want.
One eternity later.
So now I have waited about 10 minutes, and I've done my eyebrows off camera. If you guys want to see how I do my eyebrows, look back in my more, I would suggest, recent videos, because that's the technique I'm using. Done my eyebrows, and now I'm going to dust away this baking powder and show you guys the result and what the effect it has on my skin. As you can see, it is translucent, so it has not left any kind of light marks around my skin. And here is the finished product, basically. If you're one of them people that do like to use a lot of powder and have their face looking quite full coverage, this baking technique is perfect for you. I'm just taking my Nude by Nature powder and dusting that over my face lightly. I love this powder, it's so natural, but it gives such nice coverage. So after this, I do bake a little bit more, and that is after my contour. So I'm going to do my contour, and I'll be right back and show you how I bake that out.
2,000 years later.
I have contoured my face and bronzed around the outside, and what I usually do. From here, I will show you what I do. So to sharpen up my contour, I grab the same powder and the same sponge and just use the tip of the sponge and really build up the powder on there and draw a line from the side of my mouth up to my little earlobe thing right there. Can you see that? Yeah, you get the drill. So here we go. So now that is sharpening up my contour. I also want to go ahead and do my nose and sharpen that up a bit more. That will sharpen up the sides of my nose. So again, we're going to wait about 10 to 15 minutes, come back and wipe away that extra powder that is left there. So it has been about 5 minutes. I'm now just going to lightly brush away that excess powder there. It has worn a little bit on each side, but that's fine. That's completely what's supposed to happen. It means it's doing its job. So lightly dust that away and you are left with a really crisp line. So basically that is all I do when considering baking my face. Again, for like the 3rd or 5th time, go and have a go at it and venture out. Have a look and see what works with your face. However, I really love the outcome of my skin. I love how full coverage it is. I love how soft my skin looks. I love how it does diminish a lot of my big pores, especially from a further away distance. I just love baking, or baking method, blah, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I hope that this video did help you in some way, and I hope that you picked up some kind of tips or tricks in how to bake your face. This is how I bake my face. I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, do what you want, okay? Do what you want. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.